My name is Brandon Hill, and as it stands, I am an affected citizen of the Piedmont Reliability Project. So I reached out to PJM a while ago, and I finally got a response from PJM. It was a letter that I'll show here. Now, what this letter said was basically PJM didn't have any responsibility over the power lines, that it was PSEG, and they were contracting PSEG, but they had no control over the route. So I emailed back and I said, that's a ridiculous statement, that if you're contracting PSEG, then you have control over the route. Someone reached out to me, a Miss Mary Hall. She was very nice on the phone. She wanted to set up a meeting. So this is how that meeting went.
You call me Mary.
Mary, I'm recording this conversation for documentation and journalistic purposes. Do you consent?
Sure.
To make it clear for listeners, what is your title and are you speaking as a representative of PJM?
Well, my name is Mary Hall and I'm the manager of client management.
All right.
So yes, of course.
Okay, so the first question I have, why has this project been devised and what are the project's exact goals?
Okay, so let's do this, Mr. Hill. I was really calling you to have a conversation because I saw your email and I sensed that you were very upset, so I wanted to give you a call and just kind of talk to you a little bit in conversation. If you would like to have a legal argument, then I'm more than happy to communicate that to senior leadership for you to have that.
I would like to have a meeting with... I'd like to have...
I just thought we were going to have a conversation, which I was happy to have with you, and hear more about your concerns and explain to you that it doesn't sound like that's what...
Well, these are my concerns. These are my concerns and thousands of other Marylanders' concerns. Sure. And I want to post it on my page where I have thousands of viewers because I want everyone to see this because it's an important conversation. So if you want to point me in the direction of someone that can answer my questions at a higher level, that would be fantastic.
Well, I think that would be best, actually. I would think that would be best because it seems like you want more of that kind of an approach.
I definitely just want to record this and make sure that everyone has access to it to now and for future hearings and everything else.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Let me have someone reach back out to you. I'll try to get that done for you today. Would that be okay?
Yep, that would be great.
Okay, well, I hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
Bye. I want to make it clear that I spent a lot of time creating a catalog of questions that I'll post here. And I want to make it clear that the first question asked, okay, about what is the goal of this project, what are the exact goals of this project, the first question asked, I was already basically denied an answer. And she said, well, if you want to make it a legal argument, talk to one of my seniors. I wasn't trying to make it a legal argument. I was very clear. I asked the first question. That was me asking the first question. She wanted to answer my questions, and that was my first question. If you substitute PSEG or FERC with PJM, most of these questions remain relevant. Please email these 3 addresses asking them to answer this set of questions. Thousands of affected Marylanders need answers, and as Maryland residents, we are entitled to those answers. As far as I can tell, the trinity of this project is the FERC, or Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, based out of DC, PJM, based out of Pennsylvania, and PSEG, or the Public Service Enterprise Group, based out of New Jersey. Notice how none of these organizations are based out of the affected parts of Maryland, meaning none of the people orchestrating this will be affected negatively. Flood their emails, let them know we want real answers and not misdirection, smoke and mirrors.